Seems to me like 2024 and maybe even 2025 are going to be the year for recalls. Companies are recalling for different things left and right. Well, this time around, General Motor is issuing another recall added to one of the largest recalls already of this year. And we're going to get into it. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. If you guys are rocking with the content, remember to hit that thumbs up and the subscribe button for your boy. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. So, in February of 2024, General Motor issued one of the largest recalls of the year. It pretty much was around 323,000 Silverado HD heavy duty and GMC Sierra's heavy duty trucks were at the risk for the tailgates to open unexpectedly. Now you can add another 132,000 to that of the mix. So we're going to be covering the article. Again, we cover articles, Motor Trend, Cars, Scoops, Motor One, and we're going to be talking all about it. So let's see what the article says. This new recall applies to the heavy duty Silverados and the Sierras for the 2024 model as before. It included the 2500, the 3500 trucks, regardless of the cab configuration or if the drive type. I guess it was just the mechanism, not either one of them. But only affects those with a power locking manual tailgate. Water can get in to the tailgate and wreak havoc with the power switches and the controls of the lock that can cause the tailgate to unexpectedly fall open. Okay, so we know that the issue, I mean, we've covered it before. We know that the issue was water leaking in through the mechanism and obviously short circuiting and opening it. So it says in a recall document, GM advises that the tailgate cannot unlock while the truck is in motion. The body control module overrides any input from the power lock to the tailgate, keeping it locked until the truck is stopped, which that's a pretty good thing. Actually, there's some cars or some configurations on some vehicles that if you're touching the infotainment, as soon as you put it in drive and start driving, that feature pretty much goes away. I think it might be either the Bluetooth connectivity or even using the GPS touch or whatnot. And this is exactly what GM did. So when you're driving, the body control module pretty much overrides it, so you can't open it or any of that stuff until you put it in park. And that's a good thing. So it's possible the gate could unlock and stay upright until the truck is moving. The fix is the same as before. GM will replace the switch assemblies with upgraded parts and that are more resistant to water, to water getting in there. And dealer notifications are going out. So if you haven't gotten a text or if you haven't gotten a call or maybe even an email, you should probably get in contact with your dealer. So again, we are talking about the Sierra heavy duty and the Silverado heavy duty. These are for starting in February 2024 is when all of this started. Now, back then it was 323,000 vehicles, that's a lot. But now they discovered that 132,000 of those are actually being added to that list because it's still having the same problem. I think at this point it's safe to say that if you have this vehicle, you might as well just go take it into the dealer if you haven't gotten a text or if you haven't gotten a notification, so you can't get this done and get it assembled. It says dealer notifications for specific vehicles are already on the way, and owners of these vehicles will be notified beginning January 13th. I don't think you should probably wait. I think you should just get in contact with your dealers. Look, I've been looking at the Silverado diesel for me. The Silverado diesel for me is one of the ones that I might be going for a daily driver vehicle, and hopefully I can bring you guys a video of reviewing that truck because hopefully I can make that happen. But I can guarantee you that as soon as I get this vehicle, I'm definitely going to be looking at this recall right here. Back then, it included the 2500 and the 3500, regardless of the configuration. Now it's pretty much an out for all of them. So go ahead and take that to the dealer because 132,000 trucks just got added, and you don't want to be part of that list. Anyways, if you guys are rocking with the content, small little fun video today, remember to hit that thumbs up and to subscribe for your boy. I am out of here.